Hey, what's up, everybody? Today we're going to be reviewing this Elite Top Picks Rey Mysterio. First, we're going to get into the accessories, all that, get all those out of the way, and then get into the figure, how does it pose, all that. And then we're going to talk about the upcoming videos and stuff that I have planned for the channel. Also, I'm in LA, so let's get into this. Alright, so we got the accessories, all the accessories out here. First, we're going to go over the hands. And then everything else. There's a head sculpt in there, some wristbands, some armbands, all that. So we're going to get into all that. And then yeah. So with this Rey Mysterio, we are getting the normal Rey Mysterio hand layout. So we got the fisted hands right here, a pair of those fisted hands, which are pretty good. I like the sculpted gloves on them. All that looks very nice. And yeah, I'm probably gonna use these a lot. Maybe not as much as the other ones, but I'm definitely gonna use these a lot. So let's get into the next hands. All right, so next we got these like open hands. And again, these are like sculpted on gloves. And I don't have any complaints with these hands. The only thing I would like for this Rey Mysterio to come with that it doesn't have are the like mic holding hands and all that. I feel like Rey Mysterio needs those, and he doesn't get those hands a lot. So I think they should change up what hands they give to Rey Mysterio. I love the fisted hands and these open hands, but we also need the, like mic holding hands, those hold, like, yeah. So now we're gonna get into the armbands, the head sculpts, all that. Here we go. Right here, we got a pair of these two wristbands. They just go on his wrist. Just plain black. Not much to them, but they're there. And I think that's a cool little inclusion that they put in there. So, yeah. Next, we got these armbands that I really like. This one has the R with the crown on top, and then these just go on his arm. Both of them have the same design, but I really like these. Or, well, I guess this is a little different. And this is the M with a question mark, I think. So RM, Rey Mysterio. I really like these armbands. They work really nice for the figure. And then we got the head sculpt. Now this might be one of my favorite parts of the figure, for sure. I really like the 619 on the back of his head. And then you have the birds or whatever. And I know he has a mask, so it's a lot easier. But, like, I feel like the likeness is there. It's definitely likeness. Like, they got everything right with this head sculpt, I feel like. But yeah, it's really good. This is also my first Elite Rey Mysterio, so I'm very happy to have this. Maybe I'm just like, maybe this figure isn't that good, but I think it is. I like it, so. Now let's get into the whole figure as a, oh, wait, there is one more accessory that I haven't talked about, so let's get into that. Whoa, and that is the LWO poncho, and no sleeves to this, you just put it on him. Let me grab a figure for reference, like how you would put it on him and all that. So, just the body, and then if you grab the poncho, you just, oh no. I can only use one hand right here. Wait, I gotta use magic. 3, 2, boom. All right. So all you do is just put it on top of his head. Put it over his head, and boom. You got it. There's no sleeves that you have to put it in, no Velcros, just that. There's like nothing on the side, just that. So now let's get into the figures all. And here is the figure with all the accessories on it, except for those hands. But here's one thing I forgot. We're supposed to do this at the beginning of the video. Go over the box. So let's do that real quick. Starting off with the front, you got a picture of Rey Mysterio in the gear. There you got the Rey Mysterio. You got his name. Then the Top Picks logo. True Effects, Lifelike Details and all that. WWE logo, Mattel logo. The 8+, Elite, and another WWE logo. On the side, you get another picture of Ray with the Elite logo, the Top Picks logo. On the back, you get little stats and all that. He's from San Diego. I'm going to be going to San Diego, probably going to be making a little bit of a video on that. Height, he's 5'6", so my height. Weight, 175 pounds. And the finisher is a 619, and there's him about to destroy his son, Dominic. Here is the little read down here if you want to pause it and read that. Career highlights, you got World Heavyweight Champion, WWE Champion, and World Tag Team Champion. Also in this top pick set, you have the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, Solo Sikoa, and of course, Rey Mysterio. Another Mattel logo, all that. So, now that we went over the box, get into the figure and all the posability and stuff. So, let's go. Off, ab crunch. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty bad. That's one of the worst ab crunches I've had for a figure recently. The shoe mold's pretty good. It's just the normal boot mold. It's not like the Cody Rhodes boots that I absolutely hate because they're like so hard to use and all that. Arms, of course, double jointed. Your legs are going to be pinned, so they're not pinless, but I think it works for this figure. And all of the articulation is really smooth all around. Head does pop off, and it's very solid. It's pretty good, and I feel like you do expect that with a Rey Mysterio figure. But it's very solid articulation. Everything's double jointed. Again, ab crunch is just okay. Can kick out. I only have one hand, so I can't do all this stuff, but you know, I'm sorry. What are we doing? Now we're just going to talk about what else we have coming up in the future, and I'm going to give this figure a rating out of 10, so. Alright, so it's time to give this figure a rating out of 10. So, articulation is pretty good, pretty standard. Standard elite articulation, really. I think they got the scaling great for this figure. I didn't even talk about that. I love the accessories that you get with this. And it's just a very solid figure all around. I'm going to give this figure a solid 8 out of 10. I really do like this figure. And now coming up in the future of EAW, this YouTube channel, if you guys watched the 100 short, the 100 sub short, thank you guys so very much for that. Thank you for 100 subs. Hopefully we'll get to 200. Soon we are going to have a Halo video, a Call of Duty video, and I am going to a WWE event, and so we're definitely going to do a little video on that. And future live streams coming up. I'm going to build this Lego Millennium Falcon live on live stream, so don't miss that. I'm also going to build bamboo. Like, it's going to be a bamboo Lego set. What's that? I don't know what that was, but anyway, we're going to build bamboo. Here's the bamboo we're going to build. We're going to build that in a video, not a live stream, but we're going to make a video on that. And yeah, thank you for 100 subs. I'm going to take Rey Mysterio to the hospital. And thank you. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell for when I do uploads. And I'll see you guys in the next one.